A year and a half ago, I decided to take fitness seriously. I was 110 pounds, unconfident, and embarrassed. I gained weight and went from this to this. The journey forced me to build discipline, patience, and confidence in myself. And in this video, I'm going to show you how to start your own weight gain journey the right way. Hey y'all, welcome back to your girl's channel. My name's Tylee if you're new, and if you're not new, thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel, vibing with me. Okay, if you guys like all things leveling up, becoming that girl, and living your best life, make sure you subscribe, okay, because who doesn't want to see more of that? Now, in today's video, I'm going to tell y'all how I went from 110 pounds to 130 pounds naturally, no supplements, baby. I'm going to give you guys a little backstory. So in January 2024, I was 110 pounds. 2023 and 2024 was like my most like sad down year. Like my whole life was just like in shambles. I was like, what is going on? Like I lost everything, okay? And it was embarrassing that I had lost so much weight, and it really affected my mental health. And I was just like, you know what, like I'm tired of being sad. Like something has to change. And I always tell people my top 3 things were, you know, building a relationship with God, I would say, is number 1. Number 2 was getting in that gym, baby. And number 3 was seeing a therapist. I feel like these 3 things are what helped me the most, like get to where I am today. In the very beginning of my journey, for like the first 1 to 2 months, I did have a friend like keeping me accountable, and shout out to him because he literally like helped me build the habits and momentum to like starting my journey. And yeah, but after that, y'all, it has all been me and God, okay? For me, the gym did it, okay? Because the gym allows me to be calm. When I'm sad, I go to the gym. When I'm happy, I go to the gym. When I need a reset, I go to the gym. When I just want to feel better internally, I go to the gym. Like the gym is always it for me, okay? So here are the exact steps I took to gain 20 pounds, y'all, okay? First thing I want to say is consistency. Consistency is the name of the game, baby, okay? And it came down to prioritizing 3 things. So the first one is to intake more calories than you actually burn. It is so important to eat. And I know in the beginning of your journey, it's like, my metabolism's fast, how do I start like eating more? But like the more work you put out in the gym, the harder you go, the hungrier you're going to be, okay? So eat more calories than you burn. The second one is to follow a good solid workout plan, okay? Come out with a workout split that, okay, Mondays I do this, Tuesdays I do this, Wednesdays I do this. I work out 5 times a week. Do what works for you. If starting off 3 times a week or twice a week works for you, do that. Don't make it complicated. And the third one is to make recovery a priority. Rest day is so important, okay? Saturdays and Sundays are my rest day, okay? I might do like a low impact yoga class on a Saturday, but for mostly, I'm letting my muscles recover. I'm letting my body reset because it is so essential. And if you don't prioritize rest day, it's almost like you're doing your body a disservice. Also, stay patient, y'all, okay? When you are gaining weight, I'm telling you, everything that's worth having takes time, okay? You just gotta wait it out. I didn't want to hear it in the very beginning of my journey, but you know what? Fitness has taught me patience. So wait for the results. Just stay consistent. Focus on consistency and the results will come, okay? In the very beginning of my journey, I tried to take a weight gain supplement. I'll post a picture right here. Baby, it did not work, okay? My body rejected it so fast, and I think it's because I tried to put like 1 scoop of it into my protein shake, and it was just like too much for my body to consume all at once, and my body basically rejected it. So that didn't work. I still have it to this day. So I would definitely say, like, do what works for you, but your body is also going to tell you what it wants and what it doesn't want. Another thing that's important when it comes to gaining weight is putting routines in place and telling your body, like, okay, I eat breakfast around 8, eat lunch around 12, maybe a snack around 5, and dinner at 7. Because once you start doing it every day, your body will naturally be hungry around those times. In the very beginning of my journey, y'all, my top breakfast meal was oatmeal, okay? If you want to gain weight, eat your oatmeal, okay? When it comes to breakfast food, I eat a lot of like eggs, then I'll throw in cheese for extra protein. I'll also do like turkey ham, turkey bacon, turkey scrapple, chicken sausage. Those are like my breakfast meats. I'll have maybe like some tater tots or potatoes, and then maybe like add in like a little avocado. A simple habit that I learned in my fitness journey was meal prepping. Meal prepping is part of the system that you want to have to get you to your weight goal. Set yourself up for success. Have a meat, have a starch, have a vegetable, eat clean. If drinking your calories is easier for you, do what works is best for you. I just ate a lot of calories because drinking a large protein shake, it just made me feel bloated in my journey and it didn't work for me. Okay, so let's talk about a beginner friendly workout split that actually builds muscle. When it comes to workouts, y'all, I keep it very, 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 very simple, okay? In the beginning of my journey, I stuck to 4 different like machines. Four, okay? On a hard day, maybe 6, but I really kept it simple because when you make things simple and easy for yourself, you're more likely to stick with it. I also focus on progressive overload, which is the weight is getting a little bit heavier each time you do a rep, okay? And this is key for muscle growth. Like if you really want to get those gains, heavier muscles that turn into weight, it's key to do progressive overload, but do it at a pace that works for you. The mindset shift that helped me stay disciplined and consistent even when I saw no results. Y'all, I was 125 pounds for 6 months, okay? Let me just say that. I did not see a pound. I was in the gym for 6 months, baby, and I saw no results. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I'm never gonna get to like 130, like what's going on? But every time that I went back another day and another day, I was like, you never know, this could be the one final workout that just gets me to that 130 mark. Like just show up one more time, just show up one more time. And eventually I got there. Another thing that I had to switch mindsets with is understanding that I had to stop over obsessing the scale, y'all. Like in the very beginning of my journey, I just wanted to see that number so freaking bad. Like I'm like 130. Like I just wanted to get there so bad that I was over obsessing on the scale. I would get on that thing every day and be like, am I there yet? Am I there yet? You know? And I want to tell you to not over obsess over the scale and just focus on the system, okay? So you might be asking, girl, what is the system? The system is meal prepping, so you get your calorie intake. The system is having a workout split. The system is consistency. So when you prioritize the system, the result is going to come. Staying hydrated and actually eating the meals at the set time. On a weight gain journey, you cannot skip a meal, baby. You cannot afford it. So really setting those times for breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack is very, very important and should be a part of your system. Being in the bed by a certain time so the next day I can be mentally prepared to work out in the morning, get on my stuff, show up for myself, be the woman that I need to be for my higher self, and make sure that I get the appropriate rest. I also reminded myself that this is a marathon and not a sprint. Enjoy the process, embrace the toughness, embrace when you don't even see results but you're still pushing through, because eventually when you get to the result, you're gonna be like, damn, I did that. And speak that into your life and be like, you know what, no, I can do this. It doesn't matter what life throws at me, I'm still going to show up for my best and my most authentic self and the woman that I want to be. Like the woman that I want to be, she doesn't give up when stuff gets hard. So just have that mindset when you're going on like in your fitness journey. Let's talk about the challenges and mistakes I have made earlier on in my journey. Not tracking my calorie intake. Y'all, I would just eat breakfast, I would eat lunch, eat dinner and be like, oh, this is okay, like this is enough food. No, like in the very beginning, you need to be that serious and that strategic to track your calorie intake because you're trying to gain weight, you're trying to get to this goal. I feel like another thing that I did as a mistake was under training. I don't think that I was tracking my progress, and I don't think that I was pushing myself enough and hard enough. So now what I do is I have a notes tab in my phone, and because I do certain workouts on certain days of the week, I know this machine I'm going to hit today, I'm going to lift 30 pounds and I'm going to do 3 sets of 12, and then in a couple more weeks I'll amp it up, or whatever the case may be. And then the last 2 things where I was expecting fast results, y'all. I just wanted results so fast. Like, I just wanted to be like, you know what, I'm back up to where I wanted to be. Like, I leveled up that fast. Like, like, that's literally how I thought, but everything takes time. I also was comparing myself to other people, like, oh my gosh, they gained weight a lot faster than I did. Mine, it took me longer. But don't compare yourself, because comparison is the thief of joy, and you don't want to do that. Okay, this is why just eating more is the worst advice people can give skinny people when you're trying to bulk. Y'all, I used to hate in my journey when people be like, just eat more, just eat more. Like, what do you think I'm doing? You don't think I'm trying to eat? Like, my metabolism is fast. Like, just because you're eating more does not mean you're healthy. Like, you could be eating more and you could be eating dirty. You could be eating junk food, like stuff that's just not healthy for you. So I don't think that just eat more is great advice, because that don't mean you're healthy. Instead, what you want to do is you want to focus on high calorie, high protein, nutritious meals that are still good for you, and you want to spread your meals throughout the day. And focus on quality meals over quantity. So here's just a quick little summary slash like structure of like how I structure my day when it came to eating, training, recovery, and just the truth about like the weight gain journey. So step number 1 is making sure that you eat throughout the day. So for example, breakfast at 8, lunch at 12, snack at 5, and dinner at 7. And I also don't think I mentioned this, but make sure you guys are drinking plenty of water. Okay, it's very important on your fitness journey to stay hydrated. If needed, add some electrolytes. I will put some here that I recommend. Go track your calories. In the very beginning, you want to be strategic, you want to be intentional. So tracking calories to make sure that you are intaking more calories than you actually burn. Be patient in your journey, because muscle growth takes time. Okay, everything takes time. Focus on progressive overload. If you want to see that muscle growth, if you want to see the gains come in, that is what I recommend. Definitely prioritize rest. Make sure you're getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep. Okay, whatever your body needs, because everybody's different, but prioritize your sleep. Okay, so y'all know I have to keep it real and give y'all a little razzle dazzle summary of things to remember. So I do want to say that gaining weight is not easy. It's actually tough, it's actually painful, but it's definitely worth it. I also think the power in becoming the woman that you truly want to be is pushing through even when you have good days or bad days. It's really how you get through those days, and you are showing up for the girl that you want to be regardless of what comes your way, because you're so focused on where you want to be. Also remember, it's about building a lifestyle that feels good to you, not just trying to hurry up and get quick instant results. If y'all enjoy videos like this and want me to create maybe like a week of workouts or what I eat in a day, make sure to let me know down in the comment section below, and I would love to make those type of videos for y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye y'all.